the last stream was a few streams ago on Twitch. We listened to a little bit of Dimash before, and man, his range, the vocals, I'm not gonna lie, like Dimash with the vocals, the range, I was surprised, very surprised. I think the last song I heard from him before was the one where towards the end he held out a note for like 20 seconds in the chat, in the comment section, when it turned to just a YouTube video. Maybe I'll mention that it was actually for like 24 seconds this man was holding out them notes for. So wow. So we're about to check and see, man. We're about to check and see. We got any Instagram stories to get react to. I suggest Rising Show Hero. I've always heard of Rising Show Hero. Is that a good one? Tinshura? Without further ado, skins build. If you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. Till then, get this video.
Dimash, Kudaibergen.
I'm gonna have to bring the volume down. Sorry in advance. This is board nice. Here we go. What the? We already starting off with the deep voice. That's how we feeling? We okay. All right.
Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей.
I don't want you to be the only passerby in the darkness of nights and in the destiny of mine. Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar.
В сумраке ночей.
Yeah.
И в судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя, как любят в жизни раз. Словно солнце в мире не было до нас.
There's no sun?
От и мелких ссор я тебя увел. И ключи от счастья для тебя.
Oh, yeah.
Для тебя нашел.
For me?
Любовь, похожая на сон.
Yo, this man is going crazy already. We're not even, well, okay, we're a minute in. But the person that he's talking about, like, dude, you're the one that helped me find these keys of joy, happiness. I'm like, yo, that's goals, man. That's goals, man. And it's also his range. When he gets into a deep register, it's like, I don't know why. It's like we go to the high register. It's like he's like you a teenager, or he goes to the high register or no lower register. He's like, bro, you in your 40s, 50s. Like it's like if you never saw him and you're listening to his range, it's like, would you ever guess how old he is? You know what I mean?
Сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное
I love you.
Я тихим эхом повторю.
The thing
Любовь, похожая на сон. Счастливым сделала мой дом.
Be home full of happiness.
Но вопреки законам сна.
Oh my gosh, man! I come to yo, smile of this dude, bro. Like, bro, we so immersed. I feel like there's songs where when even the pianist is like, "Dang, bro, look at give bro a hug, bro. Yo, you good, man?" Because when he was singing about this person and this impact this person has had within his life, which may not even be a true story, but when he's saying past tense before we got this line that gave it away, I'm like, you saying made, had? I'm like, oh nah, bro. And then the delivery, man, it gives it a sense of not regret, but like sorrow, you know, like it's just so raw.
Пускай не кончится она.
Sorry about that. Yo, webcam, you good? You good? All right, let's lock in. Yo. Ooh.
Я прощаю одиночество и
Mm.
грусть.
Definitely
Ты сказала,
be
в
back.
них я больше не
I
вернусь.
forgive the
Так
loneliness.
бывает только в
Mm.
сладком сне, но любовь у
Here right now.
нас наяву
Oh.
сейчас.
In your dreams?
Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. До разлуки нам
I hope to avoid losing myself. Yo, you talking about some deep stuff? Yo,
любовь не
shit, I love her.
разменять. И
Mm.
немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой
Let's press my own.
заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой,
Be
быть
with you
всегда
forever.
с тобой. Любовь, похожая на
Woo!
сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Твое
I love it
волшебное
complete like a faint echo going back into that again. And then he was mentioning something before as far as saying like times I had sacrificed my dreams for having love with, well, like just being in love with you. I'm like, dang, bro, because that goes back into a saying of like when a typical thing in relationships, or at least that's what people say when you're alone, you know you were fit, you know you got that drive, but when you were something that makes you happy, you start to like fall, like all that stuff, you know, starts to like you leave that behind in a way. And then he mentioned how he forgave his loneliness in like just what forgive your loneliness, and I'm like, well, that it's the way that these different like things are being like being put on display here. I've never heard some of these things be put into these type of words before, so I was already taking it back with that. But then his delivery with some of these lines, gosh.
Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю, любовь похожая на сон.
Yo!
Счастливым сделала мой дом.
My gosh.
Вопреки
Dreaming
законам.
this love not come to it. He's hoping that it doesn't, you know. Oh man.
Пускай мир кончится.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, bro. Like it's like he's digging within the depth of his soul to hit these notes, man. That's how it feels sometimes. Like we see him. Sorry, sorry, but we see him like lean into lean into different sides before he gets into the next note. It's like he's mustering the strength to hit that note. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Still no boy. Oh my gosh, bro. The way he's singing is like the whole choir. It's not like the entire choir is singing. It's just him.
Любовь похожая
Oh.
на
Oh, it's the psych. Yo, I thought it was over. Despite a loss of dreaming. Oh my gosh. May this love will end. Yo, he's snapping. He's snapping. Yo, you still going? Yo, this man clenched his fist. The muscle, the strength to keep going for a few more seconds, bro. Yo, and also the camera work in his performances is phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Браво! Потрясающий тандем. Невероятная песня.
Dude, because one thing I like within these live performances, you're hearing the camera work being... Yo, Iru! First off, how you doing, man? Then also, Iru with the two gifted? Yo! Eternal Lullaby and Burn My Ivy. I got you. After T1, yeah, T1's like, yeah, y'all don't know me? Oh, yeah, don't. Say less. Yo. No, for real. The World's Best Singer one, you added supposed to be Dimash, Kudaibergen, Diva Dance. The World's Best Singer. Got you. Okay. And welcome back, man. Let me put that over here. But what was I saying about the camera work? Oh, but wait. Let me hear all of what you were saying. And then also the other one you added, Unforgettable Day, is called. You added the wrong one to the playlist. It's like no matter how many times I try to like make sure it's the right one, it's never the right one. One thing I love about his performance, man, it's the camera work too. Because we look at the camera work, they're always showing different points in the song where, you know, you're able to take a breath before you go into another line. The camera work where they show his face, just like, okay, let's go. Like I'm like, yo, they make it like, even though it's a performance, it's almost like a performance of seeing him fight through his demons in a way. When he or him trying to muster the strength to kind of express himself. You know what I mean? You're seeing all the roller coaster of emotions kind of just be put on display when he's, you know, taking a breath and he's just like, and he's about to sing the craziest note, you know, like, dude. But yeah. To make sure? Yeah, of course. Savage's request. But yeah, man, Dimash's music is fire. And then it's just, there's a bit of storytelling within his music too. Because the previous song that we were just listening to, it was about love. And then he's talking about what love is for him. And then he kind of detailed a specific experience that someone, which I'm not sure if it's him or if he's just like singing from like a third person point of view or whatever the case may be. But like referring to how that experience may be for someone and just seeing how someone may sacrifice that for their personal gain or whatever the case may be is fire. It's fire. Let's check out the next one. We have another song from Dimash called Ave Maria, called New Wave 2021. Man, look, and also, by the way, these have been requests from Celestial. Shout out to Celestial getting in the chat. You've been going crazy. You're going crazy, man. Heads of the Toro song is a video version of the audio. Really? Oh shoot. Okay, I'll change that. I'll change it. It seemed like the amount of people that stood beside him with you know, listening to his talent, man, like just, and then also I'm still new with Dimash's music, so every single song so far, from what I've heard in the YouTube video reaction to some of his first three songs, people in the comment section were saying, dude, your introduction into this artist, like you're listening to some of the heavy hitting ones, man. So it's like I feel like every single song, if that's what each song basically is right now, dude, I'm being blown away time and time again. So let's see what's about to go down in this song. Let's go. If you guys have more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. Until then, see this video. Crazy. Listening to, oh wow, I was just letting it play, so I'm not constantly but yeah, I let it play like a little too long. But the setting the mood, like instrumentation you're hearing, like with the sound effects earlier, and then right here, you know, harmonizing, like I'm feeling a mixture of so many emotions, bro. It feels like with his performances of like the camera work and just how he's expressing each note, it makes it feel like this is more than just a song. in a performance. It feels like you're in like in a movie, you know? Like in his performances, it feels like you can sit there and also just imagine how different parts within his performance can like suit something that you might be thinking of, like what it can also what situation they can also like resemble. Like I feel like in or right here we're like in a final battle and we just lost a few people, you know what I mean? Like or are you trying to like stay hopeful but like the way the world's like crashing down? I get that type of like we're not even here to listen to. Oh yeah, dang. Okay, I had a feeling we reached the limit. We reached the limit. It looks like we have to switch gears. When he's harmonizing, you're hearing different tones. Da, 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 da. It really feels like I think about a scene in a movie like in Spider-Man 3 where like, well, spoiler alert if y'all haven't watched the movie, but like he just fought two of the most strongest adversaries ever, and when one of his best friends went out how he went out, and it's like we're still in the moment of like, bro, I was a crazy battle, but we won, but at what cost, and also it's crazy. I think this is why I also paused. I was gonna make this joke earlier, but I'll make it here. It's like typically we hear like the main singer for like for like a band or for like a group. It's like the main singer is waiting to be introduced into the song, and everyone else would set the stage. This man is setting the stage and is commanding like the audience to like pay attention, dang near to where the choir is like I guess you could say a part of the audience as well. They're like, okay, yeah. Oh wait, it's our turn. Oh my, yo, he's still going. I'm sorry, hold up. Oh my gosh, he reverb himself in real time? Did I just hear? Yo, that is crazy. And then his get up with like, with the white color from the top, and then from the bottom, his clothes is like more so like in the darker side. Was that on purpose to symbolize his vocal range of like da, 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 and or going to a deeper register or going to a lower register while having a very like calm and like with a hint of sadness within the undertone of him singing right there? I don't know. But yeah. Hold on. Run that back.
Браво!
Просто мурашки по коже.
Yo, that was fire. Yo, that was fire. Oh my gosh. Dude. His vocal range was like, and then I also wonder like his performance, it feels more so of an experience than anything, because you know how I don't know what you call it, like different frequency audios that you use to sleep to. It reminded me of something like that, where it's like you're within this environment, like it's like he's like trying to bring you a part of this whole like world, that's what it feels like, man. But yeah. And every time we were listening to some of these songs, I'm like, bro, it's like you're being brought into this whole world, and it's like he's like, come on with me. And then in this time around, it felt like audio wise, we were brought into like a whole new thing, and a whole new state. And that's how I feel like with this song, man. I feel like I'm yapping, but that was crazy.